Hello, it's Nancy today. Today we're on an island. This is Esther's Island, and it's in the middle of a big lake. But look at this is how they live on this island. This is Annie.
Hello. We're going to make a fruit cobbler. We just had most of a can of peaches and some of a can of pineapple, and we're just going to put a cake batter on the top of there. And we're going to dump a little bit of brown sugar on the top, sprinkle it to make the crust hard. Put a little pats of butter, stick the top on like this, and throw it in the fire.
Okay.
For 35 minutes.
And have you done this before?
Lots of times.
And do people like it?
They love it, yes. And they ask for more every single night.
So you make it every night?
Yep, as long as I have the stuff,
So you came up with a lot of cake mixes, did you?
Yep.
You brought 12 or 14?
I think this will be the fourth one we've done.
Oh, the fourth one, so yeah. Not every night.
Not every night, but...
Okay, so this is it, and then the little bit of butter.
A little bit of pats of butter on the top.
My batteries are going to run out, so we have to see if we can get this whole thing in. Faster, right?
Let's use some batteries.
Oh, you have batteries? Double A, yes. I have rechargeable, but you know,
yeah,
they eventually do run out. So that's some hard butter. How did you get it so hard? You have it in an ice cooler?
Yeah, we have a propane refrigerator. We're living in luxury.
Oh, look at this lovely kitchen that you have built in the outdoors.
All right, I'm going to stick the top on.
Okay, here it goes. Now look at this top. It looks like a stackable top.
Yep.
Oh, and it, yes, let's see.
I've just put some hot coals right here. And then I'm going to take a shovel. Oops. I used to bury it in the coals, but it got too hot. So there's a bunch, there's about, I'd say 10 to 12 coals. You can do it with briquettes too. 10 to 12 coals on the top and a few on the reverse that. And there you go.
There we are. And then you just leave it like this? Do you put a little oven around it, like
nope,
aluminum foil?
Nope. I leave it in there for 20 minutes, do a half turn, another 20 minutes, and take it out.
Oh, you turn it half a turn circular?
Yeah.
Like clockwise or something?
Yeah, just in case there's a hot spot.
I see. Thank you, Annie. If I have batteries, I will show you this finished cake. Oh, and you will be so jealous, and I'll say, I'm sorry, you can't come here because there's not room in the boat. Hello, it's Nancy today. My little girl came over. So we had a campfire, and I have pushed the logs apart, and I think I'm going to use these coals. I hate wasting coals, you know. I can make really nice food on it. See, let me show you. Oh, sorry. See, I pushed the logs over to the side, but those are really good coals in there. So let's go make something. Still haven't finished my strawberries because I got distracted. Okay. So let's just find a spot for this. Here will be good, I guess. That's sort of a little floppy. Okay. So we're going to make something. I want to make a fruit pie. I wonder if I have some fruit. Cans of fruit up there. It's pretty high up there, you know. Okay. Let's make a cake. So to make a cake, we just need, we'll start with some liquid. And I can't drink milk, so we'll start with some water. Okay, so that's about good for water. Let's put some eggs in it because cakes rise well if there's eggs. Let's put a bunch of them in. Now I have dirty hands because I've been out there at the campfire. I guess I should wash my hands. But it's clean dirt. My hands were clean before I went out and played at the campfire. Okay, what do we got here? I keep all my spatulas in this thing. And I get back up there on the ceiling, like so. best way to do a cake is with this. Now if you put some oil in, cakes like it if you got some oil in them. And let's use some sugar. I have honey, but this is easier. Okay. So what else do we need? Egg, sugar, oil. I guess we just need flour, maybe some cinnamon. Let's see, where's our cinnamon? Cinnamon, where are you when I want you? I think there's some cinnamon back in here. I think so. So we're going to use cinnamon. Yep. And flour. Okay, so let's dump in some flour and we'll put some cinnamon on it. And also let's put some baking powder on it. Make sure it's baking powder and not baking soda. Okay, so you usually use, I don't know, that's what, 2 teaspoons? I don't know. Okay, so then we mix it up. We want it to look like cake. Now you don't use as much you don't use quite as much flour when you're going to cook over the fire. Okay, we can make this into an apple cake. What do you think? Now, see that? It's kind of going to be like pancake batter, only it's going to be thicker. I mean, it's going to be, yeah, it'll be thicker, sweeter. Alright, what else we got here? That looks good. Tastes wonderful. Wow, that's good. I have no idea my ingredients. You could just do exactly what I did and you'll get to this point. I have to rewind it 100 times and see. Okay. Okay, so, well that's pretty good and thick. You know what I wanted to do? I've been wanting to make a pineapple upside down cake for a long time, but pineapple is really wet. Wonder how I can do this. Well, let me just try. I'll just add more flour. I still have some flour left. So, I'm going to go get a can of pineapple. Okay, if your can opener isn't working very well, if you hang it while you're doing it, it opens better. Now this has got full of pineapple juice, of course, so I'll have to squish it really hard. I should have just waited and used the juice for instead of water. Well, you could do it that way. I don't recommend it. Is this a blooper now? Nobody should know that I made a mess like that. Okay. So we'll add this pineapple. That's nice. It's looking good. Now this was cleaned before I spilled that on there. except for my cinnamon that I spilled first. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so that's going to be pineapple. I don't know if it'll be pineapple upside down cake. Maybe the pineapple will all fall to the bottom and then it would be. Okay, now I got to get my Dutch oven. Hello, it's me again, Nancy, today. I found my, what is it called, iron thing? Dutch oven. I found my Dutch oven and I brought it in and I cleaned it out and it was a bit rusty, so I cleaned the rust off. And then what I did, this is very important, after you wash it, you need to oil it and put it on low heat, maybe turn it off, and let it just get used to having oil in it. Where did my cloth? Okay, so now I've done that. I put in some more flour in here, and I also put in some more baking powder with it. See, the baking powder is the yellow one. Okay, so now I'm going to put this in my seasoned Dutch oven. I seasoned the top too. I just put it on the burner to heat very evenly. So now I need a scraper. What will I use for a scraper? Aha! I've got it. Okay, so now it's nicely seasoned. So I'll pour this in. This is my pineapple cake. Maybe it'll turn into pineapple upside down cake. I don't know. But it's got cinnamon and sugar and flour, eggs and oil. I didn't use milk because I can't drink milk. I can't eat milk. It makes me hurt all over. Okay, so this is, now, usually you would imagine that you put the Dutch oven lid on the right way, right? I mean, after all, there's a right way and a wrong way. Well, if you put it on this way, then you can put the coals on. They're going to fall off. So I've seasoned it on both sides, and now it's ready to go. Okay, out we go to the campfire. This is very heavy. Okay. I'm going to probably need a shovel. Okay, now we don't put this in the flames. We will put it in the stuff on the outside. I gotta get a shovel this time. Hello, Matthew. Hello. Okay, here comes the shovel. So now what I'll do, it's going to be on the coals. Okay. Let's hope there's coals under that. I have my doubts though. Because it just looks like ashes. Okay, that looks like coals. It's important not to work right above the smoke. Okay, how are we doing for time? What does that say anyway? Okay, so now I need some coals on the top. I don't need as many coals on the top. I'm just pushing these over here just to keep it all warm. I don't want to put them up against it because I'll cook the sides of it wrong. I don't want them to flame up. But that is looking like it's going to flame, doesn't it? Don't where there's smoke, there's fire, right? Maybe it's time to move the fire over here. We'll just put the fire over here beside it. We'll just have the separate. That just as well. Okay. Okay, so we'll come back. We'll come back in 20 minutes or so and check it. And our cake is going to be cooking nicely in there. Okay, that's it. Now I'm going to do something useful, like put a window on there. I think I'm going to stack some windows up on there. Okay. Okay, well, let's have a look at this pie now, cake. There we go. Ooh, look at that. What do you think? It looks kind of done to me. Pretty nice. Yep. Well now, I did it. Hopefully it's pineapple upside down cake. Pineapple may have fallen through. Now the big dent in that is from the handle of the lid. And I'm really not worried about that because you don't eat a cake all in the whole time. The whole one all at the same time, right? Okay, that's it. Dutch oven. Coals. Lid upside down. Very thick cake. Muffin batter would probably do the best. Okay, bye. Or maybe even thicker.